This segment is sponsored by Hrabcak and Company, lawyers for American vets.
As we continue to celebrate Veterans Day, really government offices observe the day today. It was yesterday, but we're continuing to do that, and we should thank our veterans every day, not just on Veterans Day. But right now, we're going to meet two lawyers who do just that, help so many lives. They thank veterans with their business. Meet attorneys Heidi Hrabcak and Krista Wida from the law firm of Hrabcak and Company. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So what exactly does your law firm cover?
Well, we exclusively, Heidi and I exclusively represent disabled veterans, and we help them get their service connection claims. We can help them get an increased rating. We also help their survivors get benefits. We do a full range of all compensation and pension benefits for veterans.
Wow, and what makes your service different from the other organizations that are out there?
Well, the veteran service organizations, we greatly encourage folks to go there to file their initial claims. We support our veteran service organizations. What makes us different is that we will tackle some of the more complex cases where we're trying to help folks get service connection or an increase in rating. We'll go out and help folks obtain independent medical evaluations so that we can help build the case for the veteran. And then we apply our experience as being attorneys and our background in doing legal research and analysis to help tackle those more complex issues.
Wow. What are some of the most important right now topics in VA law?
Well, some of the most recent ones is currently there are probably upwards of 400,000 pending appeals in the VA system right now.
Just waiting.
Yes, just waiting. And so the VA is really trying hard to get those appeals through. So there is a new appeals modernization process, which a lot of veterans right now are getting these notices in the mail. So if they have questions, they can contact us about those notices. And then do you want to talk a little bit about House Resolution 229?
Yes, there's a bill right now that's pending before Congress. It's House Resolution Bill 299, and it is the Blue Water Navy Vietnam Act. And what that will do is it will include now all of those veterans who were stationed on the perimeter of Vietnam in the what they call blue water. So they were stationed out in the Navy ships. It will now give them the presumptive condition of Agent Orange. So it will help them. Probably around 90,000 veterans will be affected. This past June, it went through the House of Representatives, and it's currently sitting before Congress.
Fantastic.
So we're anxiously waiting to see if we can help getting our veterans additional coverage through that bill.
Wow. I mean, they go through so much. So what does a veteran have to do in order to prove to get the benefits? Is there a process?
Actually, there is. You have to, it's a pretty simple formula on paper, but it's pretty hard to establish. You have to have a disability or disease that you suffered or experienced in service, or a disability that was pre-existing, but it was aggravated by your service.
Did it have to be documented at the time? Or I know Agent Orange, I know a close friend of mine, his father, it was symptoms way after the fact.
Yeah, well, and that's kind of a complicated question to answer very quickly, but there is no timeline for filing a VA claim. So you can have an injury or disease in 1955 that you just filed today, and you can still get benefits for that claim. So you just have to prove that the injury in service and your current disability are linked in some manner, and that's where it gets really complicated.
I mean, you mentioned, again, 400,000 cases of appeals. So you guys know so many of them. And if people want to find out more information, what's the first step they need to take, even if it's not them themselves, but they might know somebody that could benefit?
I think they should give us a call. We'd be happy to talk to them on the phone. Our consultations are always free. We help many veterans. A lot of times we may send them to another organization, but we would be happy to talk to them, meet with them, go over their case, and figure out if there's something we can do to help them.
And where can they go for more information?
You can check out our website, which is www.lawyersforamericanvets.com. Reach us by phone, 614-781-1400. And we also have a Facebook page, which is lawyersforamericanvets.com as well.
Great.
So we're happy to speak with as many veterans as we can and provide our services and hopefully get as many veterans as we can their benefits.
Absolutely. Well, Heidi, Krista, thank you so much for coming in. We'll be right back.